Hey man, it's Ray man. We back on this NBA 2K26 man. We in the finals, and you know how we do. You know how we rock. So all right, let's get straight into it, man. I ain't been on 2K in a while, so probably about 2 3 days. That's a while for me. So don't worry, y'all. More Skyrim videos are coming soon.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Grizzlies come in off a critical Game 1 win.
Give me that.
And are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks.
Oh, Bronson, you talking?
Will rise.
You
The
talking
NBA
crazy?
playoffs start now.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Knicks, and they drop Game 1 of the Finals. How important is it for them to even this series now?
Yeah, it's big. If they can get this to 1-1 going back home, I like their chances. So a win tonight is huge if they want to lift that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Now, New York starting five. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. And then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Brunson passes to Towns. Hart with a screen on Edey. Towns taking his time here. And yep, it's good.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
Here's Captain Clutch. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Edey with a steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
Hey!
And a dunk by Jackson.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. When you lob it up to Jackson Jr., he'll find a way to finish.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Hart with a screen on Moran to the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Moran, the pass to Captain Clutch. He drops it from range. Captain Clutch has got 8.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Outside Anunoby. Here's McBride. And the 3-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Moran. Soft touch off the glass.
What a
That should have been
start.
my that should have been my
5 for
assist, but
5
okay.
from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Pass to Towns. Fade away. Oh, stolen by Moran. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going
What happened to Doris Burke, bro? Did she retire?
The moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's Captain Clutch. Give him 8. Now here's Morant. Pass to Captain Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, big finish! Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Brunson passes to Towns. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Come on, bro. What are you doing?
Towns finds Hart. Towns on a screen. The 3 is up.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 6 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Towns up top. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Morant. Rebound by Jackson.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Nails it from 3.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Morant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Off the mark there with a 3. Grizzlies lead by 10. Here's Captain Clutch. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Morant. And that one's good. He has 6.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
See the ball movement? I know y'all see it.
Right side Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Memphis
Give me that.
with a rebound. You got to go back to the 2017 Warriors to find the last team that won 13 straight playoff games in a single season. These guys can tack on another and make it 14 with a winning performance tonight.
This has been mind-blowing to witness. We don't get streaks like this very often. As a fan of the league, you just have to sit back and enjoy the greatness you're witnessing.
Towns is screen on Morant. Towns outside. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Towns has got 7 points.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Jerome's checked in for Memphis. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for McBride. Edey with a screen on Brunson. And
Let's go, good shot.
And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They get it again. And that one's good.
What the
Clarkson.
fuck?
Well, looking for that point-blank opportunity. Clarkson wanted the highest percentage shot possible.
Here's Edey. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Brunson looks it over. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Captain Clutch's shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Brogdon, the pass to Brunson. Clarkson outside.
Not worried about him.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Captain Clutch. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Yabusele, screen on Jerome. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. The rebound by Jackson.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And here's Jerome. Captain Clutch, the pass to Jackson. Screen by Edey. To the inside. Good. And the setup by Moran.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Man, what the hell is camera angle going on?
Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Shamet comes in for Jalen Brunson. And the basket by Shamet.
A true team player. Clarkson will connect other teammates to the ball if they get open.
Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Misses in close. Pass to Captain Clutch. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Here's Shamet. Towns outside. Clarkson for 3. No good that time.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
That one goes. Count it. Captain Clutch has got 26 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy
Make that.
like he has,
Oh, you almost made that.
He's got to be the first option on every possession.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've got Santi Aldama. Ty Jerome is out there with Scottie Pippen Jr. Then it's Brandon
now
Clark.
ankles.
And it's Captain Clutch in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Captain Clutch in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Double team on Towns. Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Captain Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Clark, the pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Clark. Now Aldama. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Pippen. From outside, off the mark.
Bro, I have...
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
It just goes to
Pass
show you
Towns.
how sometimes my teammates
Back
are
to
shitty, bro.
Clarkson.
Like, I have Dime Master on, or Disc Master, whatever the fuck. And he still couldn't hit that shot.
Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
And New York has possession. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Tipped.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Pippen. To the wing, right side. Captain Clutch. Counted from distance. Captain Clutch has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well,
The
when
IQ.
you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And the Knicks call time here. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Pippen. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. New York, again, can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To end the cold spell. New York, no good that time either. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Jerome, that's good.
Man, they're really working the paint now.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Towns for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 10.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Jerome passes to Captain Clutch. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
It's deflected. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And here's Brunson. Can they get it? Aldama grabs the board. Here we go, 1-on-1. Captain Clutch's shot is good. Captain Clutch has got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Down low. Here's Yabusele. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Here's Captain Clutch. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Captain Clutch has got 43 points. New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Yabusele a screen on Jerome. He shoots it. And it's Brunson missing. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Jerome. And he drops it in from the low post. Jerome's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. The floater. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And that was good. Captain Clutch has got 45 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Brunson with it. They need this. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Captain Clutch. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Captain Clutch has got 48.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And so it's New York with it. Right side Brogdon. Outside Brunson. Drops in the 3. Brunson's got 7 points.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Memphis has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Captain Clutch, the pass to Jerome. Inside, here's Captain Clutch.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Pass to Clarkson. Looking to end this cold spell. Jerome grabs the miss. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Counted. Give him 8 points now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And stolen by Jackson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Caldwell Pope. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hart comes in for Yabusele. Anunoby, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
Shot to stop the run. Memphis with a rebound. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far, a major reason they lead.
And for New York, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Jerome. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches it, and another 3 from Memphis.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Jackson's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here's McBride. And again, the Knicks missing. The Grizzlies on offense. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
26 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside McBride. And there's a pick. Six to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot here. Here's Brunson outside. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
Did you say splash on TV?
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series,
And they
their
4-0 to
chance in this
Chicago.
final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. So on the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. Denied by Morant.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
He buries it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Knicks shooting at about 34% here in this game. Towns a screen on Jackson to the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Anybody care about Towns, bro? He's trash.
Sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
And that one drops.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
So it's the Knicks now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
High post Towns. And it's blocked by Edey.
Well, with that reach, Edey makes guarding the restricted area look effortless.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, well, look, no matter how high you throw that pass, Morant's going to go up and get it.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside McBride. Fires the 3. And Anunoby for 3. Sinks
Well, I
it from
pressed on with the
distance.
jump, but I guess I might play
Anunoby's
the
got 6.
fucking jump.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Captain Clutch. And he slams it in one-handed.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And New York has possession.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Memphis with a rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Yes, sir.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Back to Hart.
Come on, stay on that, Morant.
Brunson against Morant.
Stay on that, Morant.
Get back on track. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
I got you, Morant.
For Memphis, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. Six on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Morant with the bucket.
I just love the ball.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Brunson finds Anunoby. Now here's McBride from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. McBride's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the pick. Captain Clutch, the pass to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 14.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
Here's Captain Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. It's rebounded.
How did I miss that?
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Anunoby on the take. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And so it's Memphis with it. To the inside. Here's Edey. And the layup is good off the glass. Edey's got his third bucket of the night.
Get it, man.
Once Edey gets the ball that close to the basket, it's too late, even against the best defense.
Pass to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. Back to McBride. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside.
Hey.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Again, it's Jackson Jr. His combination of size and shooting can be deadly.
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Hart. Back to Anunoby. Morant against Brunson. Goes up on the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Brunson's got 9.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Here's Captain Clutch. Covered by Towns. Captain Clutch's shot is good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. McBride passes to Brunson. Outside Hart. Towns double team. Outside Brunson. Here's McBride. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Morant off the
Oh
drive.
my gosh.
And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Well, the Knicks shooting around 45% since the break. And he makes it.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Here's Captain Clutch. Anunoby covering. Edey. Yep.
Oh my God.
Getting 8 points now.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And New York has possession. Outside McBride. Outside Hart. Back to McBride. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Terrific
I don't got
ball
nothing to
movement
give, CJ,
leading to
bro.
the basket. You love to see it.
Memphis with the ball. Here's Captain Clutch. Non-stop scoring machine right here. From deep. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Towns outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Anunoby. Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Edey. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Captain Clutch. Now Morant. Puts up a three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Captain Clutch, the pass to Morant. Here's Captain Clutch. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
If you want to play like that, we can play like that too, bro.
Unbelievable.
And the Knicks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Captain Clutch. Hart pulls it in. 19 seconds left in the third. Outside Anunoby. Fires for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense
Bro,
looks
come on, bro. What are we
Kicks
doing?
it out Towns. Takes a 3. But if it goes, that misses. Would have counted had it gone at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Memphis ahead, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that...
Damn, niggas sat me out.
Jerome on the wing. Pippen outside. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Here's Captain Clutch. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Now Brunson.
I need to get the triple-double and I can sit out the game.
Launches a 3.
Whoa.
Target from range. Clarkson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pippen outside. Shot clock at 6. Captain Clutch, the pass to Pippen. Here's Jerome. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Captain Clutch, the pass to Clark. Pippen right side. It's stolen by Clarkson. Fast break, New York. Anunoby for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Captain Clutch. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. New York shooting at right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Yabusele. Outside Brunson. Takes the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Jerome. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. Yabusele outside. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Captain Clutch has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Brunson. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
And he comes up with a bucket. Clark's got 9
He's out here
points in
dropping
the quarter.
dimes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And for New York, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside Brunson over Jerome. And it's Brunson again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense.
Bro, how do you lose the ball every time I
give
give it to you, bro?
Better selection. You have to be set up.
Every time I give you the ball, bro.
Clarkson is a problem for defenses, especially when the floor is wide open.
To the paint.
Bro, what are you doing? Score the ball.
Out left to the wing. Aldama outside. Pippen right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Clarkson. And he can't get the first one.
Then you fucking miss.
Hart's checked in for Yabusele.
Hurry up, man.
Miles McBride subbed in for Clarkson. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a tidy 2-0 series lead.
And obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games. If they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't let anything distract them, they'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Captain Clutch.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. Back to Anunoby. Outside McBride. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Aldama grabs the board. Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to Pippen. And here's Aldama. Jerome outside. Here's Captain Clutch. And that one drops.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting
Sorry, I
the
just
ball
had
in his
to.
hands is generally a good idea.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP in leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
So is he supposed to be Beck? He's supposed to be Andre? Cyclewitz. Oh, sorry about that, y'all.
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all that? Now I'm gonna do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Dominic.
I let her throw lobs, boy. I think my aerial wizard is maxed out.
All right. Here with special guest Dion Benjamin after MP and company secured their second win of the NBA Finals.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Dion, you got to tell us, man, you're an NBA skills trainer. You see anything in this series from a skills perspective that MP, might want to clean up?
Oh, lots. But I don't want to give the opposition any help, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
Come on, chill, bro.
All right. In all seriousness, the growth that MP has shown from high school to now is mind-boggling. I mean, y'all should see some of the tapes he sent me from his freshman year.
Wait, you saw those? I thought they got, lost in the rough.
Oh, they did it first. But until your parents sent me that tape of Burlington Prep, I was like, who is this kid? How come I never seen him before? So I started scrolling back through my DMs. I'm talking years back, just to see if I missed something. And there was a kid who kind of looked like you, but he was much shorter and had a hideous hitch in his jump shot.
Okay.
Man, I had to do a double take. I couldn't think it was the same player.
I just needed a little guidance.
No, I'll say. But that just goes to show you. You never know what the future holds. And you could never count out a dude like MP, someone who wants to smoke. There's tons of players with natural ability who shy away from the big moment. Not MP. He wants all that smoke. That's why we standing here today.
Yes, sir. Hey, MP out.
Oh.
MP out.
Appreciate it, Zan. We good?
Absolutely.
Great. Like every single person on planet Earth thought the Knicks were going to sweep the Grizzlies. Never trust so-called experts. Haha. Yeah, gross shit. Rayshon Bowie Jr. made us proud last night, posting a triple-double and a dominant performance. Doing it all night.
I asked MP if he was...
Yerp.